Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Diablo 3. My name is Wilfred. So I hope this season you have fun with the new items, Ethereal, which is, I find it rather interesting because normally I'll decide a build and then after the chase for the items that I would like to get a set for. But now it depends on what kind of Ethereal items I've got, and then I work backward and see, well, maybe I should do something different. So it does open up the kind of build options or variety, I would say. Now, I'm playing Monk in this season 24. I suspect this is the Ethereal items. I'm not quite sure which one is which because they look kind of the same kind of graphic, but it does have some lightning coming out, which kind of make it kind of awesome as well. And so in this episode, I'm going to just let you take a look at one of the first Ethereal items I've got. Why I find it rather interesting, and also it is the first time I'm having like a 6 passive together with the Hellfire amulet. So I thought it's rather interesting as well. And of course, the first thing first, you like to be eligible for Primal Ancient to go through a GR70, which I have not done it before. So I'm going to give it a shot, like many other seasons I've got. Entertainment, nothing really dramatic here. So GR70, not that high, just to get a milestone there. Now, Ethereal item looks something like the blue circle here, and I find it quite interesting as well. If you take a look at what I've got here, it does give you a pretty good damage range and dexterity as well, go along with the ancient kind of like weapon. Usually they have that. And then there is also some attribute out there like 100% damage to all monk skill. That's a pretty good buff. On top of that, there's a whole bunch of effects like reduces cooldown by 7%, reduce all resource cost by 8%, grant 7 spirit per critical hit for monk only, chance to freeze, ignore durability loss, what have you, and reduce damage of enemy hits by 25% for 5 seconds. So it's interesting, and it does come with one random legendary affixes. In this case, is damage of Tempest Rush, which in this build, by the way, I'm doing the Tempest Rush build, is increased by a certain percentage. That's good. I don't need to equip an item for it or cube for it, so that's cool. There's also a Transcendence passive. What does that Transcendence passive look like? Oops, it looks something like that. Transcendence is somewhere here. Let me just yes, I've been looking at this for a long time, and suddenly I don't know where it is. So every point of spirit spend heal you for a certain amount of life, which is good because I do spend a spirit for the Tempest Rush, so I got a constant healing, so it's not bad. I've got the Harmony as well, which a lot of monks have a Harmony kind of like a passive. I don't need to pick that as well because I've got Hellfire amulet. So in short, I've 4 other passive that a lot of monks are taking as well. So yeah, I think it's rather interesting. I've never played 5 passive together with this or 6 passive before, so that's cool. So this is one Ethereal. Now this is not a great one for this monk because I think there's another Ethereal that I'm supposed to collect, and not this one. This one is more defensive in nature. This one is more offensive in nature, I think. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm happy to have Ethereal. There's another one that I've got as well. And by the way, thanks to my friends who helped me get to level 70 really fast and helped me gear up really fast as well. And my Paragon now exceeded 500 in one single setting. That is pretty remarkable. So thanks to my friends who helped me through this. Now the other Ethereal that I've got, and I hope I can find it somewhere, I hope I haven't destroyed it, is this guy here. Also a Shadow Killer, so not the best I could have. I probably can have better, but it does give you the palm exploding palm count on death explosion damage increased by 401%, which is so. It goes pretty well with the Juliana build. So I'm kind of like thinking, should I go Juliana or should I do like POJ, which is Patterns of Justice? But then I have not played, well, neither one I've played before. But I think POJ has a little bit higher upsides to it. Although having said that, I'm keen to do Juliana as well. But between the two, I think because I haven't done the new set for the monk. I've done the new set for almost every classes. Be as a wizard, necromancer, witch doctor, of course, barbarian, no. Demon hunter, sort of, but no. So monk hasn't been done before. So I'm doing this like a new set on POJ set, which hasn't been nerfed for a while, whatever. So that's cool. The skill wise, I'm not going to go through. I'll make another video to that. But anyway, it's very standard vanilla kind of thing. I haven't really got I haven't really thought about how to change this. I may instead of Serenity, I think I may have a dash. Well, I don't know whether I need a dash or not. But I could have a Cyclone Strike as well. That just give me a rune, because I do have hitting with a Tempest Rush will activate Cyclone Strike. So if I have it on my hotbar and with a rune to it, so it make it a little bit more powerful. But I do like this item here. Again, I haven't really got the bracer for the BRS endgame build, so I have this one instead. And it's kind of nice because as you do random damage across the background, you could also you know, get faster. So yep, this is a set for those who have not played Diablo 3 for a while. This is one of the new sets the monk has, which is around this Tempest Rush. So you do a lot of Tempest Rush, and after that you have a Sweeping Wind as well, and then you just basically make it more awesome for Tempest Rush. That looks something like that, right? So it's just the thing that's going around like this, and then the wind looks something like that, you know, the sweeping wind. I have Epiphany as well. I think a lot of monk does Epiphany. It's kind of a weird skill that when I read it, I don't really understand what it does, but somehow when you play it, it kind of makes sense to what it does. It dash to your target. So if you do a little bit of range, it's kind of funny to see how the whole monk dashing around in the whole screen. But if you look at this particular build here, it doesn't dash to anywhere because it's, I don't know, it's just yeah, it's just weird. So yeah, this is it. Enough talking. I don't know how well I'll do in GL70. I've tried Torment 15, a bit shaky. There are moments, some death here and there, but like I said, I'm just need to complete the dungeon and see how the thing goes. So I'm going in. By the way, dam wise, I got just rank 26, 25 on 3 ranks. So it's a basic requirement to get there. Full set with some kind of random stuff that have it in my hotbar, in gear page, and of course, Ethereal. The first time I ever had Ethereal. So I'm going to go for 70. Wish me luck. All right, this map is so oh man, Epiphany. Alright, so I mean, it is a matter of just like going through the thing and just hit anything randomly and be awesome. And sometimes I don't know why the Tempest Rush is not really working. It's like it takes a bit of like getting used to. Like even though if I use force move and shift button and what have you, let me collect some bubbles, sometimes I forget. It doesn't seem to be doing what I want to do. I don't know, just weird. Anything here? Nothing here. Just do some trash bob, chest from ops, and yeah. I mean, it's a bit of channeling, a little bit of release as well. When you release, it does some cold damage or what have you. But I mean, all in all, that is how this thing works. Yeah. What do you think? I mean, is it fun? Just like going around, a bit of like motion sickness if you're not used to this. But sometimes I'm not hitting target, so I have to be quite careful where I'm going to, where I'm spinning to. Yeah, so this yep, done, I think. Yeah, I can't believe I did that too. Yeah, the follower is funny. Oh no! So that's done. Okay, now I'm kind of lost in the map, and that like sucks a bit. Now this is the part whereby this build is not really high mobility. Doesn't have a dash, and if I do a speed, it doesn't really move fast. It's really just walking around. And let's see. Only if I hit some object. Whoa! Woo! What happened? What was that? I don't understand. It's poison. It's poison. There is like a... Yeah, that was a near death there. But my follower saved me. I should have popped the Serenity. I mean, I really have no skills. some of these things that I should have done. Or do the mantra maybe. Not very good at poison. I'm not using the 3 cube as well. I should do some poison. Kind of like avoid poison cube. Yeah. Yeah, I pop the Serenity now. Just just precautionary. Wow, there's a lot of like thing going on here. Ooh, I don't know. Have I done it? What have I done? I think I've done it. Yeah, I've done it. Let's see if it here, that end. No, it's not that end. I think it's next map. Okay, not a very good map, but it's okay. Epiphany. Just do a bit Tempest Rush. Just like a bit of like you know, a channel and release. I think there's something that it does to release some kind of cold damage when I release or what have you. I can't remember. It's a lot of like a wow, a lot of like a typhoon here and there. Is it from me? Maybe it's from me. Isn't it wonderful? Or not? Oh, there's another. Ooh, channeling. Ooh, cool. Well, that is really cool stuff, isn't it? I don't even know what I've done. Whatever it is, it's kind of cool. Okay, so almost there. Timing-wise, pretty alright. Consider the fact that I don't even know how to do this monk. It's my first monk that I'm going seriously at endgame. I hope I'll reach endgame. But let's see how it goes. Epiphany. Serenity. Do I need that? I don't know. Well, I hate those shock tower. It kind of like destroy character like really badly. Epiphany. Blind. Done. Whoa, Guardian's here. Let's see. Ooh, done. Okay, so this like I got Primal, and it's pole arm. So well, it's not that good. You know, I was wishing for something like a ring or whatever it is, but yeah, unfortunately. So what it does is that I've got like now I'm eligible for Primal Ancient as a first step, I guess. You know, to all the build out there. So let's just take a look at I think it's just one of these pole arm that I've got, that Primal Ancient, which is this one here, perhaps. Let's see what I've got there. I'm still trying to get a bracer for my monk so that when I do blind, it'll give me extra kind of damage, which I should have done more blinding as well. Oh, it's not. Yeah, so it's this guy here. Vigilance. Getting hit has a chance to automatically cast Inner Sanctuary 2 hands. I mean, this thing, what you do, you just feed it to the machine and get it whatever destroyed. But yeah, I mean, you know, as you know, Primal Ancient is a bit of lucky, and I mean, there's some season I'm pretty lucky when it comes to Primal Ancient, but just unfortunately not this one. And there aren't really a lot of loot to really shout about here. Nothing that I'm farming appear here either. So yeah, that is all for today. A pretty useless Primal Ancient, but pretty awesome Ethereal as well. I mean, I'm quite happy about this whole Ethereal stuff, and I don't know. I may not be gearing too hard for endgame build. It depends on what kind of Ethereal weapon or items I've got, because that would drive my decision in furthering my character. So thank you for tuning in. Do share with me your experience with the Ethereal items or weapons for other classes as well. This season, for one, I'm not playing Necromancer, so it's a monk. We'll see. Alright, see you next time. Bye.